does that have to do with being a knowledge worker in 2026? And what does it have to do with Warren Buffett's mandate to be greedy, proactive, when everyone else is screaming we're cooked from the rooftops? The lesson is in the way technology matures. The reason that barbers and surgeons were originally rolled up into the same profession is because there wasn't that much to know about surgery at that time. So you could be a jack of all trades. Today, the American College of Surgeons recognizes 14 different surgical specialties. That level of specialization would have seemed ridiculously narrow to a barber surgeon. But just because their knowledge of anatomy and biology was limited doesn't mean what they did was easy to learn. To become a master barber surgeon, the apprentice had to endure 7 long years of brutal on-the-job training, which ranged from pulling teeth to holding down screaming patients to popping shoulders back into place, and even minor surgeries. Because they were getting their hands dirty, what they lacked in deep knowledge, they made up for with deep intuition and repetition. Consequently, some of the greatest innovations of the day came from the bottom up instead of from the ivory tower intellectuals who dealt mostly in theory. In fact, Ambrose Paré is credited with being one of the first people to deploy the scientific method. Not out of curiosity, but because people were dying and it was his responsibility to minimize that count as much as possible. That type of responsibility breeds a deep desire for improvement of outcome that the long-robed surgeons couldn't recreate from theory. Right now, AI is in the barber surgeon phase. The org chart of a company is collapsing, and CEOs are announcing layoffs because of the belief that one person can replace the job of many as long as they're aided by AI. This is the rise of the AI generalist, and it's because proponents argue that AI can handle everything or soon will be able to. This is the main driver of AI-related layoffs, and it's a myopic point of view resulting from ignoring the presence of unknown unknowns, aka the things we don't even think to question. Most people are still unsure of what to use AI for outside of summarizing documents. I consider myself a power user of AI, and even I sometimes question if AI is just making things faster as opposed to truly better. But I'm slowly becoming convinced of the latter the more my experience grows. And that is the key. It's the power users over time who are going to be the ones having aha moments because they're the ones actually getting their hands dirty with the technology.